What's up, King High? I'm Kevin.
And I'm Amanda. Today's agenda, we have Teacher Spotlight, Short Films, King Stories, and MLK Day right here on
Good Day MLK.
Hello, Martin Luther King High School students, families, and staff. This is Mr. West. This new year provides us with a chance to reflect on our past and look for positive ways to change and grow for the future. At Martin Luther King High School, we recently took the opportunity to reflect on our own past and have taken a positive step going forward. Today, I am pleased to present a refreshed brand identity for our school, named after Dr. Martin Luther King. First, I want to thank those students, parents, faculty, and staff, and community members who took time to come together and collaborate in this endeavor. Our new brand prominently features our school's namesake, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's fitting that we launch this new brand on Dr. King's birthday, a day where we pause and reflect on the life, legacy, values, and leadership of Dr. King himself. The result of these efforts has brought about a new logo to represent our institution as a whole, as well as a new logo for Martin Luther King High School athletics. Go Wolves! Dr. King stood for unity, equality, respect, and hope for the future. We hope this new brand inspires our students, faculty, staff, and community to emulate those values. Wolves have character. Wolves try hard to get involved. Our legacy as Martin Luther King High School Wolves should be about striving for excellence in who we are and all we do in both class and on the field. Dr. King stated that intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. So as we introduce our new logos and our new branding, let's together each strive to leave a positive legacy of our own, not only on this school and with ourselves, but within our community.
What's up, Amanda? How are you doing?
I'm pretty good myself. Are you ready for your college acceptances?
Heck yeah, I am. And if you want to be recognized for your future college and want to see where your peers have been accepted to, check out the college highlights of the Wolves Instagram page.
Absolutely. Good luck to you, Kevin. Now, let's throw it over to King Stories.
What's up, King High? It's been a while. I'm Josie, and welcome back to King Stories. Now this week we're going to be featuring Mia Armenta, Kylie Page, Tonya Musa, and my girl Peyton, our King Fitz host. Check it out. That's all I have for this week, so please make sure to keep sending those pictures and videos over to @GDMLK.Josie on Instagram, and I'll make sure to feature those pictures and videos on the show. Anyways, until next time.
Now, let's over to Teacher Spotlight with my man, Mr. Martin.
What's up, King High? I'm Christian, back again with another teacher interview, here with Mr. Martin, the engineering teacher. How have you been doing, Mr. Martin?
Well, I've been hanging in there. It's been tough for all of us. And I'm not going to say anything that nobody else has, or that I'm not going to say anything different than anybody else has said. It's just been tough. I miss my students. I miss everybody being here. It's just, but we're making it work. We're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm sure we all feel about the same.
Yeah.
How have you transitioned to teaching engineering in an online environment?
It's been extremely difficult because, as you can imagine, with all the hands-on stuff that we do, building and programming robots, working with industrial robotic arms, wiring electrical circuits, all these hands-on things we do, we have to kind of switch to some, online virtual process. And that's, very difficult when you want to do it and have to do it by hand, and then you have to do it by clicking a mouse. It's not the same. And so, we've kind of adjusted, but it's not the same.
Right, that makes sense. And can you tell me what you guys are working on now in the online environment? Like what kind of projects?
So one of my classes is called Computer Integrated Manufacturing. We are just getting ready to get started on a unit where we'll be using industrial robotic arms. Basically, these are robotic arms that can like pick things up and place them somewhere else, or they can pick something up and move it to a sensor of some kind, maybe a metal sensor to see if it's made of metal or plastic, and then move it somewhere else. We have gravity feeders, we have conveyors, and so we're going to be learning how to do that, obviously virtually. But that class is getting ready to do industrial robotics. I've got other classes that are, like I said earlier, they're wiring electrical circuits, but they're having to do those online. And then my capstone class, my senior project class, they're just working on the project, but the entire thing is being done virtually. So we're just trying to, replicate what we normally do, but just in a virtual setting.
All right, well, it seems like a very beneficial program, especially for those who
I
want
would
to go
like
into
to,
engineering.
yeah, thanks. I'd like to think it's beneficial. I know that these kids all want to go into engineering as a college major and possibly a career, but
Right.
Not being able to do the stuff by hand certainly is trying at best. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that you were on the Wheel of Fortune. How was that experience?
Christian, that was one of the most fun things I've ever done. Just getting to meet Pat Sajak and Vanna White and being on a television game show certainly is an experience I'll never forget. And it was a whole lot of fun meeting the other contestants, and you being in video, and I've talked to others about this. Being an engineer, one of the things I'm always fascinated with is the behind the scenes thing. How do you do something like that? And so being there in the studio audience, watching the logistics, watching how something like this is put together, the cameras, the cue cards, spinning the wheel, the different camera angles, it was absolutely fascinating. And just being there, being able to watch that was a whole lot of fun. But then, of course, winning was a lot of fun too. I don't know. You're probably going to put a clip of it in this for the thing, which is fine. It was a lot of fun and something I'll never forget.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
Admiring how everything's done. Now, I assume you and your fellow contestants had a test negative prior to the show, right?
We did. We had to. We taped on a Friday. I got tested on either the Tuesday or Wednesday before. The test had to be like within 5 or 6 days of the taping. So yeah, 2 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what did you win on the Wheel of Fortune?
So I won a trip to Hawaii that I have 1 year to use. So the air date was November 30th. So I have until next November 30th to use that trip. So my wife and I probably this summer will go to Hawaii, and then I won a bunch of cash. So
that's awesome.
It was the total cash and prizes was right at $23,000. So yeah, yeah. So I think we're going to remodel our kitchen. No, I'm sorry, remodel our bathroom or something. But I don't know. It was fun. It was nice to do that. It was cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's fun. And so I don't know if what you're going to show, but at the very end of the show, if you watch the show to the very, very end, like the commercials before the next TV show comes on, you'll notice that there's a time where the contestant who's the big winner gets to stand on the floor with Pat and Vanna, and they get to have like a conversation. So I actually got to stand on the stage floor, and Pat Sajak and I, this was taped in late September, I got to talk baseball with Pat Sajak. I don't know if the people watching this know, but Pat Sajak is a big LA Dodgers fan. I'm not, but he is. And so I actually got to stand and talk baseball with Pat Sajak at the end of the show. And that's something I'll never forget. So that's
an awesome experience.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it's good. It's fun.
All right, well, thank you for coming on the show today, Mr.
Yeah,
Martin.
you're very
Really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and thanks for the invite, and I'll look forward to seeing this. And hi to everybody. We miss you guys. Miss the students. Wish you guys could get back here soon. We miss you.
Finally, let's throw it over to fitness.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I actually wanted to interact with you guys and do something with you. I know we haven't gotten to do that yet, so I'll give you guys a minute to stand up. I'll go ahead and stand up with you, and we'll just do something a little, just a quick little warm-up today. Just wanted to get you guys involved, you know? Alright, so when you guys are standing, go ahead and take a step back into an open space, and then, move around a little bit if you need to. And then once you guys are ready, we can face a direction. I'll face this way, for example, and then go ahead and touch your toes. So go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, now that we are back up here, we can go ahead and do some lunges. So if you don't know how to do a lunge, make sure you have one leg forward and drive that leg forward, so that way you can feel the stretch on the back in front of your legs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And make sure you do both legs as well. Alright guys, so now that we're back up here, go ahead and do flamingos. If you don't know what that is, you grab one leg, and if you need for balance, you can put your other arm up in the air. So go ahead and do that, and make sure you do both legs as well. And then last but not least, we can just run in place for about 10-15 seconds, and then we're done for today, guys. Alright, you guys, now that we're done with that, you guys can just make sure you drink some water and stuff and stay hydrated and eat well. I hope you guys are having a great week back to school, and like always, have a good day. I'm okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We are extremely grateful for all you guys.
Shout out to you guys who watch this.
Shout out to Luke and Braden.
And like always, have a good
Good day,
MLK.
MLK.